Kia ora everybody, it's Miss Reed here. I'm going to teach you today how to make a ninja stress ball. Now you may have made a stress ball before. I used to make them when I was a kid. They're really fun and it doesn't require a lot of equipment. So here's what you're going to need. You're going to need some flour, you're going to need a pen, you're going to need 2 balloons, you're going to need a measuring cup that says 3/4 of a cup, a pair of scissors, and a little Ziploc bag. If you don't have a Ziploc bag, that's okay. You might have a little sandwich bag that folds over, or if you've got any bags from your supermarket like this little one, you could use that instead. So here's how we make it. The first thing you're going to need to do is open your Ziploc bag and get your flour. You're going to put 3/4 of a cup of flour into your Ziploc bag. So the flour is eventually going to end up inside of the balloon. It creates like a spongy type of effect, which helps you to relieve stress. There's my 3/4 of a cup. I'm going to pop it inside here. And this bag will go into the balloon. Now the thing is when I was a kid, we used to try and just shove the flour into the balloon directly, which actually was really hard. So whoever decided to put it into a bag was a genius. So here's what you have to do next. We need to get that bag of flour into this balloon. Now there's 2 balloons because one of them is going to be like the face on the inside and one of them is going to be the ninja mask on the outside. So I'm going to go with orange for the face. Okay, so what I have to do with this orange balloon is cut it just at the bottom of the neck there, like that. Okay, so now there's a slightly bigger hole, like that. And balloons, remember, are really stretchy, so you're actually able to pull it out quite wide. So we're going to try and get this bag of flour into this balloon here. Now, if yours is a Ziploc bag like mine, we're actually going to need to cut underneath the zip so that the pointy bits don't end up popping our balloon. So I'm going to cut it across like this, quite close to the top because we don't want any flour escaping. Okay, now we want to get all of the air. I'm going to pull it all down into the corner and then we want to get all of the air out of the bag. So I'm going to squeeze it tight and I'm going to wrap it up like this. Like this, okay? So this is actually the tricky part, is trying to get this bag, oopsie, inside your balloon. So you might need some help from a whānau member. So you can maybe ask for help now to do this bit. I'm going to try and do it all by myself. You just got to stretch it really far. Try not to let the flour out of the bag. In fact, I'm going to put the cover in, the top of the flour bag in first, so as not to let it spill out. Let's see how we go. Squish it all in there. Reminds me of putting on a swimming cap when you go swimming. If anyone wears swimming caps, they'll know what I mean. And you want to get it all the way in, so keep pulling it out and around until it's squished in there and it's become a ball. And when you push it, you notice that it squeezes, and that's what a stress ball is all about. Okay, cool. So we have got our first layer of our stress ball. So the next part that we're going to do is the mask, the ninja mask. Okay, so here's how you make the ninja mask. You're going to take your second balloon and you're going to cut it off again at the bottom of the neck, just like we did before. And we need to create a little eye part where he can see through it, as you would have with a mask, a ninja mask. So I'm going to cut a little section out of the side of the balloon, and this is going to happen before I put it on. So let's have a go at this. You want it to be quite close to the top, actually the bottom of the balloon. A little slip there, little slip there. Hopefully that's just the right size. It might be a little bit big, but you can kind of see there how I've made a mask out of it. So what we're going to do now is put this balloon on top of this balloon and we're going to have it so that the little part of flour that you can see at the bottom is actually going to be hidden in the balloon. Okay, so make sure when you put it on you can't see that that white part. Here we go. So this should be a little bit easier if I can open it up. There we go, managed to get it open. Hopefully this works. Let's see. Here we go. So you might need to move it around until that white bit's hidden, and then pull the balloon down. Now you can see that the orange is poking through that hole, so I possibly did that hole a little bit big, but that's okay. Cover it up down the other end. Now you can pull it around to make it a bit smaller. Okay, if you've done your gap for your eyes a little bit too big, that's okay. Just pull it to make it a little bit smaller. Awesome. And there, we've just about finished our Ninja stress ball. Okay, and again, if you feel it, you can feel that it's soft and it actually moves and warps around depending on how you squeeze it. So the last step for our Ninja stress ball, you might have guessed, is to draw the face on it. Okay, so for the face, I'm going to do 2 eyes. And mine's going to be an angry ninja. You can only see his eyes. You know how ninjas can only see their eyes. So there we go. There's my stress ball, my Ninja stress ball. Have a go at making one yourself. Have a great day, guys.